I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and hope you're planning on having a great New Year. I had a lot of stuff planned today for as far as shooting videos, but woke up this morning and it was pouring the bottom out. So instead of getting to go out and do all the things that I was going to do, I decided I was going to show you the setups that I use for shooting my videos. So with that, let's get into it. All right, guys. So the first thing I'd like to say is that this is not a sponsored video at all. This is just the stuff that I use myself to produce videos for you guys. I'm not working any kind of sponsorship deal or anything along those lines. So with that being said, let's get into the cameras here. So the first one I use is a Vivitar DVR 914 HD action camera. It is a decent little camera. I run a 16 gigabyte SD card in it, which gives me a couple hours of shooting time. Along with the battery, gives me right at about 2.5 hours of shoot time. The camera itself works wonders. It is a very good little camera. It comes with, just your standard waterproof case. I have taken this underwater. It works fine. The waterproof case does. Second off, it comes with just, your, I guess, standard little exterior mount. It's not waterproof by no means, but it does let you capture a decent sound. So I use this a lot when I'm vlogging, walking around town, something along them lines, driving. That way I can still talk and not have to use any external mics or anything. Has your typical rail mounts, very nice. But I do use this a lot with tripods or selfie sticks, and in order to do that, because this one has no screw in the bottom, so I can't just screw it straight to the selfie stick. So what I actually do is I have this universal cell phone mount, and I had it laying around the house, and I just tried it one day, and it actually fits perfectly around the action camera. So with that, I have the screw mount there, the screw mount there. I can turn this thing any which way I need to, and it works very well. Holds the camera in. I've actually got to push it a little bit to get it to move, but you can see shaking it like that, it's not coming out. So that's the first little setup that I use. Again, very nice little setup that I have there. All right, so this is actually the second setup that I use. I use this setup with my cell phone mainly. This is a Boya U-handle camera mount is what it is. It's a very, very nice little setup that I've got. Comes with a 96 LED light, shotgun mic, windsock, all the cables that I need. This actually came with a little bag. I think the shotgun mic came in this bag. I've never put the mic back down in this bag. What I actually use this for is just my extra cables. I have an extra microphone cable in it. I have a phone charger in it. A charging cable for my light here. And that's about all I ever keep in that. Now, as far as the handle here, this is a very nice little setup. This is all ABS plastic. It has a nice grip right here so it doesn't start hurting your hand after using it for a while. But it has just your standard mounting screw right there. So you can actually move this mounting screw any which way you need to get whatever camera, phone, whatever you decide to put in there. It does have these nice little notches up here. There's 3 of them up there, so you can actually use it to mount whatever you need to. I use it to mount my light. I usually mount my light over here and my shotgun mic over here. And all they do is just slide right in and then tighten down. Just like that. And, my mic usually sits right over here. Wonderful little handle, very inexpensive to get. I think this entire setup that I got, I think I spent $115, $120 on it. But the light that comes with it, it's a Boya light. This is actually a 96 LED light. It is adjustable as far as the brightness on the light. Very, very nice little tool to have. The lens covers just pop right off. It does come with a secondary amber lens on it. I hardly use that, honestly. I'm still learning this, so I don't quite know what the amber's for. If you do know, please drop a comment down below and let me know. But for the time being, I just use the clear, adjust the brightness as I need to. Very nice little light to have. So the third thing that I use with this setup is a Boya shotgun mic. This came with the... So the third thing that I use in this setup is the Boya shotgun mic. Came with the setup, as did the light and the U-grip. Very nice little shotgun mic. Comes with, you know, your universal mount, windsock, a very decent spring cable, and it just mounts right to the side along with everything else. I actually use this setup with my phone. I absolutely love it. The setup's really easy to use, very light. I think cell phone included, maybe 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds, somewhere in there. So it's not extremely heavy and extremely hard to handle, but it does a wonderful job at what it's supposed to do. Alright, so now you know what I use. Like I said, I try to keep everything in the page relatively budget friendly as much as I can. I use a lot of stuff around the house, you know, just whatever I need to. This setup is a very nice setup to have. The U-shape handle accommodates many things, not just my phone. I actually use cameras, you know, similar to this in it, about this size, and it all works wonders. Now, the thing about using the camera is that the camera has no place for an external mic, so I can't use the shotgun mic on it. So what I do instead is, if I get into a scenario where the camera would be better for taking the video, I'll actually set the camera on the front of the mount, and I'll put my phone on the back of the mount and plug my microphone into my phone. And I will use my phone as sort of an external audio and just mash everything together. And it works out very well to do it that way. And like I said, it's not often that happens, but on occasion it does. So now that you know what I use for my vlogging, video making, editing, etc., I would love to hear what you use. Maybe mash up some ideas. So if you would, drop a comment down below, let me know. And as always, if you haven't already done it, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. That way you know when I bring out more. And as always, if you haven't hit that notification bell, go ahead and smash that thing for me. That way, no. And as always, if you haven't slapped that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that for me. And go ahead and smash that notification bell while you're at. No, god damn it, I gotta get that seamless. As always, if you haven't slapped that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it and that bell icon so you know when new stuff comes out and you can stay informed about the channel. Okay. Coffee cup. Hopefully that can't be seen. And as always, if you haven't slapped that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that and that bell icon. That way you know when new stuff comes out about the channel. And as always, if you haven't slapped that subscribe button, go ahead and hit that and that notification bell. That way you know when new stuff comes out and you can stay informed about the channel. Thank you. Have a good New Year.